Today, we are continuing our playthrough of the Princes of the Apocalypse. Uh, the abridged story so far, elemental cults are bad, and the party has been following the elemental evil's activities for quite some time. After clearing out all of the haunted keeps, they have now found themselves in the Temple of the Crashing Wave. And this is our second attempt at, at sieging the Temple of the Crashing Wave, as our first attempt was met with mild success and then tragedy, as Jack Marius died fighting Bronze Fume the Dragon Turtle. The party retreated back to town to resupply. They launched a second attack, and finding the temple to have been reinforced in their absence, met a force of trolls and a kraken priest that proved to be very troublesome. That is where we are picking up today. Most of the party is hurt, and resources are low. And in that last fight with the lake trolls and the kraken priest, our friend Jace also lost his life. I would imagine the party would try to retreat again, except there is a giant water beastie that is preventing them from leaving. Namely because it broke the boats that they used to get in here. So now we have no choice but to move forward. And that is where we're picking up today. Things look very bleak. So I will throw you a bone, albeit a little one. You guys, seeing how Clementine is currently still unconscious, what would you guys like to do?
I am going to go to each of them and give each of them a greater healing potion.
Well, this is quite kind of you, friend. I don't even hesitate. Drink it immediately.
Yeah, right. Oh, I'm almost dead. Healing potion, you say? Hoof. I'm
gonna feed Clementine hers.
There you go.
I suckle it like a baby's bottle.
Oh man.
D4 plus 4. Oh boy. Wow. Okay.
Look at them ones.
Wow. That is.
Well, hey.
Get them out of the way early.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yikes.
So that means there is one greater healing potion remaining?
That I only have one on my person.
Alrighty.
I will use one more of my hit dice. I'll use my patient or my dwarven resilience to do that.
I would wait on that.
Alright, I will wait on that. Okay.
Because now what would you like to do? Cough.
Love to take a long rest.
Well, I don't know about a long rest. We are in extremely hostile territory.
I'd love to take a short rest.
Why, yes, I think you could take a short rest.
Okay.
Let's see.
Does that mean Sin gets all of her resources back?
I'm just gonna go ahead and expend all of my hit die.
Yay, Warlocks.
Ooh, that's much better. Well, 2-1. Wow, okay. These ones are loving me today.
You're good at this game.
I'm great at this game. What are you talking about?
Let's roll. 1, 2. Wow. 5, 10, 18.
Oh wait, is it a +1 for each one?
It's plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, so I have more than that. Okay.
Cool. So 2 get me up to full health. I still have 1 die remaining, should I need it later. But let's face it, I probably will. Alright, got my second win and action surge back. That's great.
Oh, I might have screwed up. I rolled all of my hit die, but that's okay. I'm back to full health because of it, so whatever.
Why didn't you just click hit die?
Because I'm not very smart whenever it comes to roll 20. And I didn't know I could just click it and it would just do.
Yeah.
But
Although I think you want your rolls. Mine are bad. Yeah, so your mod is 4, so it'd be 30 plus 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. It'd be 54 hit points.
just for my okay.
Yeah, so you would be at full counting the potion.
Yeah.
Using all of your hit dice.
Yeah, I mean, you don't grace us with very many short rests, so.
What? Well, now I definitely won't. Kraken starts
I'm
flapping
just
its
chilling with
tentacles at you.
cantrips.
I think it might be in our best interest to move away from this area.
Oh, you're some kind
Go,
of a
you
horrible
lead the way there,
person.
buddy.
3409.
I will do my best to help everyone out. And I keep moving down the hall.
You guys can
Stealthy, is that a thing?
move. The hallways are mostly empty.
Up to
Are we going to
here.
be rechecking rooms as we go along?
I just pop into each one real fast to make sure they're still empty.
Ah, yes. And I'm Sin. Right, yep. Room is still empty. Room is still empty. Yeah, go to the north. Those rooms are still empty. Nothing changed.
Okay, do we need to go visit our friends up to the far north in the room that we rested in previously?
They left.
I mean, you can if you'd like.
I think everything should be clear from this point. Let's keep moving forward. Did we ever check this door down here?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's one of the trolls.
This is where the trolls were.
Right. Where we fought them one at a time because one had to run behind us.
Yeah. This
You're-
loops back out into that center cavern.
Right.
Out of
Right.
here.
Right. Yeah, we
it
don't
actually
need to go
doesn't
that way.
matter. As you guys get to this intersection here, you can hear sounds of combat coming from the northwest.
Combat. Okay, I will move up to this area. I
And
see people.
you do. As you walk up, you can see a familiar sight. Large, green, stinking and wet-looking skin. You can see that there are trolls engaged in combat with a couple peculiar-looking creatures. One is a lizard folk with a brilliant red fin, and the other is a large tortoise-like creature who is standing just behind him. As you guys have stumbled into an active combat, let's all roll initiative, please. Oh, I left Sin behind.
I did great.
Now let's see this play out again. Alright, so Sin gets to go first. And seeing how we are already very familiar with these beasties and how nasty they can be, Sin is going to do this thing. Run forward. It's 20 feet. That gives me just enough room to see exactly what I need to see. And I will grab one of these. Right there. Ah, crap. I don't know what spell level she is. I'm pretty sure all her spells are level 3.
Yes.
Alright. We'll set that aside. I'm sure we'll need it again. So she's gonna throw a fireball right up and hit those 3. And my APIs shit the bed. So we're gonna restart those here in a second. Dex. And one more time. So we have pass, fail. That's kind of crappy. Okay. That is her. That was wrong. That is her turn. And then the Kraken Priest would be next. So the Kraken Priest, it simply rushes forward. And it reaches out and it tries to grab the lizard folk. Oh no. I forgot about that. That's okay. We're going to try and grab the lizard folk.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yes, a 20's a hit.
God damn.
That looks familiar. Oh, wait, math.
Alright. That's all he does. And then it's Clementine's turn.
Okay. Guess I have no
Jesus
choice
Christ.
but to walk forward. Actually, I'm gonna get right here. And I'm working off cantrips here, so I'm just gonna do a chill touch on the Kraken Priest right here.
You don't recover resources on a short? Oh, that's
Nope,
right. No,
it's a
that's
long
only
rest.
endurance.
Yep.
Alright.
And I missed, but I'm still gonna bonus action
that's a hit.
Shillelagh. Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Alright.
Kraken Priest has like next to no armor.
Ah, okay.
So
14.
14. And then are you finished?
Yeah, that's the end of my. Well, I bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay. The trolls, you see them head off. 15, 30, 40, 50, 60, 35, 55, 60. How did that one get so far? Nope. You just see them charge off to the east. You hear the sound of a door opening, and then they disappear from view. And then we go to Knick-Knack.
Not a big fan of what just happened there.
No, I would imagine not. I see thunderous touch, and I think, oh, it's like it's like shocking grasp. No, it's nothing like that at all, actually.
No, it's really not. So he'll use a spell slot first for my bonus action. That will attempt to take a bite out of crime and do poorly.
Okay.
And that will be his turn. Actually, I'll step to there, then do that.
Alrighty. Bryant.
Bryant is going to 20. This
How you doing, Plague?
gonna move up there and hold in action in case anybody gets within. Actually, hold on. I have range weapon. I'm gonna hunk a javelin at it.
Hello, Don. Yeah, that's a hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Shelton.
Shelton will move up to here and say, "Hello, everyone. They told me you were coming. Time to stab," and then he stabs with his rapier.
8 is a miss.
And that is his turn.
Guacamole.
Yes. Okay. Move up to here. So this is an enemy right there, yeah?
Yep, that's our Kraken Priest.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll firebolt. Terrible damage roll. That's all I can do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Sin again. So with the trolls out of sight, Sin would do the good thing, and we're gonna fire at the Kraken Priest and hit him twice for 6 damage. And then the Kraken Priest, not very happy. Where is their sheet? There it is. Okay. Our Kraken Priest is going to do none of these things because they don't actually fit. So instead, he's just going to shout, "You will get away from me!" And he's going to do his voice of the Kraken. Literally everyone needs to make a charisma save, or you are frightened. So let's see. It is a DC 14. Why does this say? Oh, Blood Dragon, if you could use your speak as box to select your token, because I still I don't remember your name yet. Shelton failed, Knickknack failed, and Bryant failed. Bryant, you don't have it advantage against being frightened? No. Nope, I'm thinking something else. So there's a frightened. There's a frightened. And there's a frightened. Did I see Clem? Yeah, she passed.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll for Sin. I believe Sin failed as well. If you are frightened, you can repeat the save at the end of your turn. All right, Clem, what would you like to do?
Well, gonna keep hitting it with a good old chill touch. Old reliable.
All right, that is a hit for 8.
Sweet. And I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, actually. I'm not gonna move.
Okie doke. The trolls did not do the thing. All right, so now let's move 10, 30, 60, 15, 25, 45, 60. And Knickknack.
Yeah, Trident sucks. So let's see. Knickknack will do something that Jace has done in the past. He casts a spell.
Okay. There's no counter magic. You're good to do whatever.
Okay. Well, he is tolling the dead. Bangity bangity bang.
All right. Wisdom save from the Kraken Priest fails. He takes 19. He is in very bad shape. That necrotic
And
damage seems to
bonus
hurt him
action.
greatly. And then you said,
I'll attempt to fight him.
"Yep, 14 is a hit."
For some reason, my damage is not attached to that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Bludgeoning damage. Is that
Yeah.
Hungry Jaws, or is that just...
that is just the bite.
Okay. It's been a while since I've had a lizard folk. Well, the bite...
Oh wait, that would have to be the Hungry Jaws.
Yeah, only Hungry
For the
Jaws
bonus
lets you
action.
do a bonus action.
I will take the con bonus stuff.
Okay.
We'll call it done.
Cool. Works for me. And then, Bryant?
As Brian can't move forward there, he's going to move down to the troll. I got room. And
From where you're standing, you can no longer see the Kraken Priest, which is who you are currently frightened of. So you will actually not have disadvantage on these attacks.
Nice.
All
Nice.
right. Let's see it. So 25. Are you raging?
I am not raging.
Okay, cool. Attack number 2.
Yep, coming in.
15 is a hit. 20 damage. And you
that'll
did
be my turn.
crit, so you have a bonus action attack.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's right. It's been so long since I played. Thank you. I will not forget.
It's just throwing more shit at
Oh my
the
goodness.
Oof. Ooh. Yeah.
That will be my turn.
Troll is bloodied. You see big gouts across his chest. Shelton, you are up.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mic was muted. All right. I guess even though we're frightened, we're still gonna attack the guy in front of me
Cool.
at disadvantage. And miss. And that is Shelton's turn.
You don't have a second attack? Boat or
No,
offhand?
level
Cool.
4.
Okay, Guacamole is gonna move on up to this person. What's the big deal? Why are you so scared? And we're gonna just swing a couple times with our longsword.
One at a time. That is a hit and a dead Kraken Priest.
Ugh. Well, then, what took?
If you are
10
frightened,
feet
you
to get
can
up
remove
there.
that from your token.
And then I heard combat back here, and so I come back and freaking trolls! Ugh, that's horrible. I don't think I can take my second attack with my light crossbow. So I think that's
You
my
haven't
turn.
used your object interaction, so you could essentially drop your weapon and then use your interaction to pull out the crossbow. I'd allow it.
Okay, we'll give that a shot. We'll shoot at the only one I can see right there.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Good.
All right, then it goes back to Sin, and she. We've already fought these things. We know what they do. So we're gonna throw a firebolt, hitting the one in the front for 7. And the Kraken Priest is dead. Over the tracker. Clementine.
Alright, good old chill touch on this dude right here.
12 is a miss.
Alrighty. And then I guess I'm gonna move to right here. So that way I can see down the hallway, and that ends my turn.
All right, the lake trolls. This one. There we go. Troll is just going to move forward. And then they are going to beat down Bryant. Because you are in the front. They are behind. You're not raging, right?
I am not raging.
Oh no. All right, here we go. Bite.
Hit.
Claw. Looks like 2 hits.
2 hits.
So first bite is 10 slashing. Claw is 14 slashing. Woof. Second troll. Bite. Claw.
Oh, all 3 hit.
Oh no. Getting shredded. 10, 12, and 11
33.
for 33 total. Wow.
I am on 1 health.
And I need you to make a dexterity save as you were hit by 2 claws from the same troll. That is a fail. Whatever weapon you are holding gets a -1 penalty to its damage rolls.
Okay.
All right. Anybody with an appropriate artisan proficiency in tools can repair it during a long rest. But in the meantime, I mean, you can read the text there. If it gets a -5 penalty, the item is destroyed. Knick-knack. Still frightened. Let me remove it. Let me remove it.
Yeah, don't like this. Can't get much closer. He right there can go ahead and make a save.
Are you sure this is a different character? This is.
Look, cleric cantrips suck, okay?
It feels a lot like the other one.
And that's his stuffs.
Okay, Bryant.
All right. I am decisions. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. I'm going to attack the injured one first, not recklessly.
Sure.
That's gonna miss.
Yes, sir. That's a hit.
All right. 19.
19. Well, plus
-1, so 18.
and +3 because you rage. Or is that in there
Yes.
somewhere?
No, it's not in there.
All right.
And then I am going to bonus action second wind.
You raged.
Oh crap, that's right, it is a bonus action. Alright. Yeah, that's my turn.
Shelton.
Shelton will move up to here. I'm assuming the one with the red dot is the bloody one.
Yep.
I guess we'll vicious mockery it.
Well, that's not very nice.
Hey, I
failed.
finally did damage. And that is Shelton's turn.
Waka, you back?
I am back, and I am ready to come in and do some fighting.
Alrighty.
So we're just gonna run on in, and we'll do a green flame blade.
Right. I forgot you could do that.
On that guy, and then jumping to that dude. So here's the attack for it. Miss.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and just action surge to try it again.
It's a hit.
And there's the damage for it.
So he takes 7 slashing, 8 fire, and homie over here takes 6.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Sin. Keep misplacing her sheet. Gonna keep doing the thing. Firebolt the one on the left. And narrowly misses. Clementine.
Alrighty. I'm gonna scoot over here. Alright. And I'm just gonna do another good old chill touch.
One on the left.
For the hurt one.
2 damage is enough to kill it. It goes down.
Sweet. Awesome. Can I turn it into a... Can I use my reaction to turn it into a zombie?
You can. You have your reaction available.
Sweet.
See, this is why this ability is silly. Because this is a giant troll. And the idea is your spores infect it, and then it becomes a zombie, but it uses the zombie stats. So, here's your fungal zombie. Let's, here, I'll tell you what. There we go.
Hey!
Giant troll zombie. Does he
let's see.
enter initiative at a separate spot, or does he act on your turn?
That's a good question.
We'll just
I
add it in
never
now,
use it.
and then we'll pass it. So while she looks that up, our remaining troll is going to take its turn. He sees that there's something wrong with the other troll. Fight! Yes. Oh, it comes immediately after yours. Okay, so then it would go right now, before the troll would.
Yeah, smack him.
Yes, go fungal zombie.
Smack him. Alright, let's see here. Slam. Boom. Did not hit.
No, it did not. All right, now the troll is 13 is a hit versus the fungal zombie for 6 damage. Don't forget now. Your fungal zombie does have the undead fortitude, so roll Constitution. See if it lives.
Oh.
It did not.
It did not.
It did not. Goodbye, fungal zombie.
Goodbye, but that's okay. It took a hit, so
All right,
I'm okay
now we're
with
gonna
that.
attack Guacamole. Yeah.
That's
no
a hit.
no shield.
I have 0 spell slots.
No.
I used them all in your first fight.
Well,
3 weeks ago.
26.
26. Okay.
And your weapon, you need to make a dex save.
Dex save, just 1 or 2?
Just one. If both claws hit you, you make the save.
Nope.
All right. Your weapon has a -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Okay.
And then knick-knack.
Nick-Mac will step to there, and he will start waving his hands frantically and touch Bryant.
Nice.
And that shall be Nick-Mac's turn.
All right. Bryant?
All right. Bryant is going to rinse and repeat.
My God. Good God.
Jesus.
All right. I don't think he has anything to do with it.
Now, rules question. Because I crit, I get a bonus attack, but I can still take my bonus action.
What? No. Great Weapon Master, the extra attack is as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, so it essentially gives you a third attack. So attack number 2. Bam! Hit him again.
All right. And then I am... Yeah, why not? Let's follow it up.
Oh, you already did make 2 attacks. No, I think I misled you. I'm so sorry. I only saw the crit. I didn't see the 9 ahead of it. Were you debating, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I was debating on second winding.
Right, yeah.
That's why I asked
I
the rules question.
misunderstood.
That is okay.
You'll be fine. I'll just attack Guacamole. You'll be alright.
Very
Sean-
logical.
Yeah, I can move over there. Okay. We're gonna move over to here. Stepping over the zombie. And we'll try to stab it one more time. And
Nope.
miss. End of turn.
Guaca.
Guaca is not liking those hits he got. I am going to yeah, I'll just hit him twice. Or try to.
Both miss.
Fail miserably.
Okay, and then
And I will bonus action second wind for the funsies.
all right. It goes to Sin. She is going to firebolt. No, she won't. Clementine, it's all up to you.
Once again, gonna raise up my black arm and just chill touch it.
That is
so
a
he
hit
can't heal. Sweet.
for 12.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna keep staying where I'm staying because I don't want to get hit.
All right, our troll. Let's spread the love around. There's 3 of you here. We're going to bite Shelton. Nope. Going to claw Guaca.
Can I reach? Is he
Nope.
within 10 feet of me? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're just gonna spore
I'm
him.
gonna spores him. Yeah, I'm gonna spit at him.
I'll make sure to mark his 2 damage.
Okay. Alright.
Is 18 a hit? No.
No.
Oh, 5 damage.
Ooh, that big 5.
And then we're gonna claw Bryant.
That hits.
All right. So 7 because you're raging. And then here's our con save. Ooh, takes nothing. Knick-knack.
Knick-knack's about had enough of this. But it's too bad he can't do anything about it. Troll looks bad. Knick-knack will step to here. And he will attempt to... Let's see. He shall cast a spell.
Inflict wounds at a 14 is a miss.
Okay.
Just for funsies. 21. God.
Yeah.
Love that spell. Brian.
Rinse and repeat.
15 will hit.
And I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Okay. Shelton.
I need you to stop missing. I guess it's not going to listen.
Very good with that right there. Waka.
Waka. Yeah. 2 more swipes with a longsword.
Ooh, both will hit for 17 damage.
Yay! I'm not worthless.
And then Sin. Can't risk it. 1, 2, 3. One of them hit. That's all that matters. All right, and then Clementine.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep slapping him up and down with my chill touch necrotic hand.
Yeah, also a hit.
Sweet.
And then the troll. Are you gonna spores him again?
Yeah. I was pulling my sheet back up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Don't bother.
Where
you
did
passed.
it go? Just for funsies.
All right, our troll is going to new contender.
Oh no.
Knick-knack. Oh. Eeny meeny. Bryant.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. So 4 for you, and then let's attack Shelton. Miss. And then Knick-knack, it is your turn again.
Knick-knack's going to try that last trick again.
That is a hit. You didn't even have to roll the dice. He was dead. And seeing how he has just been chill touched, he cannot regenerate, and that is the end of combat.
I
Shelton
swear-
angrily throws his rapier on the ground.
I swear these trolls are the worst.
Clem is gonna go over there and kick the troll. One of the dead trolls. Just give it a big old kick.
You didn't want to resurrect this one either?
No. I hate trolls.
Who are y'all?
Yeah,
We're
wait,
in
yeah.
here alone.
How did you get in here?
Steps. Water. Swim.
There's a kraken at the door. How did you get in this area?
Kraken.
Yeah. It
was
destroyed
here
our boats
when
that we
we were
used to
here.
get in here.
No,
So
see,
however it is, your help was much appreciated in this fight. We're trying to get rid of these cultists. Why are you down here? Don't all speak at once.
Our missions seem to be aligned. We are also taking care of the cultists.
All right, then. Well, it looks like we are gonna be working together for the time being. I am Guacamole. This here is my friend Clementine, and this is Bryant. And over there is Sin. I point to the various people. And you are.
Shelton walks to each of you with a clawed hand to handshake everyone and says, I am Shelton.
Knick-Knack proudly thumps his chest. Knick-Knack!
Clem will like copy Knick-Knack and be like Clementine.
Monkey.
Gosh,
Yeah.
dang lizard.
And so you guys were heading down this hallway and came into some trolls. Did you check any other directions while you were walking through here? We are returning. Well, these people are returning. I am joining them on their mission as well.
No, not been here long.
Very well. We need to keep going. We can't sit around for too long. I'm sure the alarm has been set by someone somewhere. So let's keep going. We can get more pleasantries out of the way when we're in a safer location.
Don't know when that's gonna be.
Well, and I just start walking off towards the area where, hey, this area looks familiar. It looks like the place that someone died.
Shelton's shell look like?
What does my shell look like?
Yeah, what is shell like? What kind of turtle does he look like? Just like a regular old little green turtle, or
He is a turtle with mottled purple skin, alternating between darker and lighter purples. And his shell matches the color of his skin, but it's a little bit darker.
purple turtle? I like it. Whenever we get to this room, Clem is just gonna silently, weep to herself.
Sin reaches out and hugs you.
Uh.
She remembers. Oh, a bridge!
What was this door over here? Did we look in this door over here before we move on?
You did
I don't
not.
think so.
No.
Yeah, I do
Alright,
not think so.
Well, I'm gonna move up to this door here while they do what they do. And listen, do I hear anything?
Yes, you hear about a half a dozen voices on the other side.
I say to everyone, be quiet. It looks like enemies are on the other side of this door.
I can't take you seriously with that southern gentleman accent.
I'm sorry.
Could
but
we? Okay, what are these? Are these tables?
Yes.
Could we possibly try to very quietly move the tables in front of the door and barricade it in?
How do you very quietly make a barricade?
I don't. I don't know.
The first part of that sentence
Teamwork.
doesn't really connect with the second part.
Teamwork.
Immovable rod.
Is there any loose dirt?
I'll tell you what. If you'd like to make a stealth check, probably with another party member, because I don't imagine you would try to drag these across the room. If you guys make stealth checks to lift up the table and place them down, we'll see how that turns out.
You can visibly see my chainmail.
Oh no! Oh no!
So you start moving this table, right?
Oh no!
You pick up the table and you start walking, and as luck would have it, you're the one walking backwards while Knick-Knack picks up the other end and is guiding you towards the door.
No, Nick, hide behind the pillar.
Oh, I see. In any regard, you're not as strong as you thought you were, and instead of lifting it all the way up, the feet just kind of drag along the stone, and it makes a very loud as the wood shudders against the stone, and you hear a distinct voice. What was that?
I'm gonna hide behind the corner, I guess.
Shelton yells out, "Nothing! Don't come in here!
Oh,
I'm in the nude!"
We're fine here. Everything is fine here now. How are you?
Who are you?
We're
She looks behind
exploring
you.
this area.
We're your superiors,
You know,
actually.
you can say that, but remember, there is a dead Kraken priest, like, right here.
Oh. He was the insubordinate one.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and have it sound like that Kraken priest and just say, "I'm sleeping, don't worry about me."
You see she looks at all of you, right? And she can clearly see what's going on here. But she takes a step back and really doesn't say anything else.
Look, we don't want any issues here. We're just trying to take care of some problems before we move on. And we would hate for anything to come between us. And she shuts the door in my face. That is not very nice. Not very nice at all.
We don't want any trouble.
Well, good. Then you won't be opposed to us barricading this door until we're finished with our explorations.
No, go ahead.
All right. Well, Clementine, if you would be so kind as to continue with your
I'll help out.
action.
Thank you.
You hear a door open to the east.
All right, let's put a table right here.
For feeling any kind of barricade we put will not be sufficient. Why don't we just continue
You see the
looking
cultist,
around?
Clementine, exiting to the south.
They're going around. I don't know where they're going, but
Well,
oh, I see another one. They're leaving. See you later, friends.
why don't we look in that room they were in then? Obviously, they are not there anymore. We don't have to worry about fighting them.
Yeah, it looks like a galley of sorts. There's barrels full of provisions, kettles, and crockery stained by are stacked near a wash basin, and there's a pile of firewood. There's a bunch of double bunk beds with plain furnishings, and you see there are 2 doors that exit this chamber to the south.
Did we check the Kraken priest for anything that might have been on him?
We didn't have anything.
Okay.
Said provisions. Is there any red vials of liquid?
No, no.
Oh,
Lots of
God.
rations though. And you guys could reasonably stock up on rations to keep you fed for the rest of the campaign if you could carry it all.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Can we
I'll take
barricade the
10.
doors and take a long rest?
You're always welcome to try.
Well,
How bad do we need the long rest?
I ain't got no spells.
I am also unable to produce any more magic for the time being.
Give it
So-
a shot.
Sure. Do we want to sit on some sort of guard duty just to be on the safe side?
Sure.
Well,
Yes.
I only need 4 hours, so I mean,
I will take a first watch on this.
With short one.
30% chance of a random encounter. First watch. Roll
Yes.
a percentile.
Percentile. Okay.
Yeah.
what the heck?
Pray for
You
big.
know how good I am.
All right. 4 hours goes by and you are unharassed. Who's on the second watch?
I can watch the rest of the night because I only needed 4 hours.
Roll a percentile.
Let's see here. Oh boy.
You're able to complete the long rest without anybody wandering into your area.
Whew.
Oh, sweet.
It was 30% chance. of a wandering encounter.
All right, let's see here. Oops.
So, as you're able to complete the rest, everybody can regain their hit points, restore your resources. However, at the end of the rest, as 8 hours has now went by, you do hear voices out in the chamber beyond.
Which they both go to the same place. Never mind. Well,
I'm gonna step out and see.
Hold on, I haven't finished setting it up.
Okay.
Okay, now you
Is
can
that why
step
I'm still
out.
locked in?
Yes. So opening the door and looking out, you see there is a number. That is a mess with all those pillars. I'm gonna just get rid of those pillars. We know they block line of sight and provide cover, but they just make a mess of things. All right. That's funny. You can see a number of the crushing wave reavers, and they are accompanied by a pair of Kraken priests.
I'm gonna shut the door and go, yeah, let's go out the other side. There's like
But you just walked out there.
there's like 7 people out there. Look like some of the guys we just fought. Yeah. I'm up for it if you guys are.
I think opening the door and stepping out might have
Yeah,
alerted them to our presence here.
definitely did. As there is now a banging on the door. Who's in there?
Occupado, I'm naked. Don't come in here.
I tried.
Open this door immediately.
What?
Don't you walk in while a lady's naked. Who raised you? An animal?
Not even a moment later, you hear them shout, "Knock it down!"
Well, I
Out the other side. Out the other side. Out. Oh.
Let's roll initiative, please.
Boy.
Ooh.
Where's initiative? There it is. Oh boy.
Oh, I need tokens for the doors. Invis.
we can at least funnel them in here and take them one at a time. Ish.
0.5.
Going for a Russell Edgerton, from True Blood. Hopefully that's coming off.
Can I go ahead and do I have enough time to fungal form before they come in here?
No, we're in initiative already.
Alright.
Let's go 10.
You know what's funny is this is the voice I used for my Strahd when I was doing Curse of Strahd.
I remember. What? I want this. Copy. Paste. There we go. Those brown circles are the doors. They're just there so I can track their AC and HP. Anyway. Is everybody in the tracker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Knick-knack went AFK for a second.
I will roll for him. And who is... Oh, it's me. I'm holding up progress.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright. So Shilton is first in the tracker. They're banging on the door. It sounds like they're hitting it with something large.
I can't see anything because the door is closed.
Correct.
I guess we'll open this door.
Well, it's barricaded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could clear the barricade, but it might be
No.
counterintuitive to what your party wants.
Yeah. I think I can. We haven't barricaded this door, have we?
To my understanding, they're both blocked.
Okay. I guess we'll move over here and
Wait,
ready.
I opened this door to see what was out. So if I opened the door, it couldn't have been barricaded.
Oh, right, but it is currently closed, so I guess you could just open it. I mean,
Okay. Yeah, so we'll
yeah,
open
that's
that
fair.
door.
All right, the door is open.
All right, and then we'll try to stab at this guy.
Sure,
Please. Oh my god, I did it.
it's a hit.
Clementine cheers.
I'm gonna spend a bardic inspiration for psychic blades.
Yes. Pretending. Of course, I know what that does, but pretending I don't. What's that do?
Here you go.
I'm guessing they take psychic damage.
Yeah.
2d6 psychic. You could. Okay, cool. That is the entirety. So we have sneak attack 2. Okay, 21 damage. Ouchies.
And that is his turn.
The Reavers. So our Reavers are going to capitalize on this entranceway being open. However, stepping through that space, Shelton, you will have an op attack if you'd like to take it. And it's a hit. Bardic on that one too, or no? Oh, and sneak attack. It's next to an ally.
Is it once per round or once per turn?
Sneak attack is per turn.
Oh.
Psychic Blades does say only on your turn, so that's different, but okay, 10 damage. She takes that, then steps forward. I have more priests coming. That would be 20, that would be 30, so she can't actually get up there. This one can. 25, no, 5, 10, 25. I did it right. This one can't get up there, she said. And then my two my two Reavers are going to attack the two of you in front of the door. Just going out on a limb here. Our Barbarian is unarmored, right?
Our Barbarian is currently armored.
Is armored.
Is armored.
Good thing I asked. Our Turtle I know is not, because he can't. Go sad. Alright, so then we have attack against the Turtle.
That hits.
Which will be a total of 12, because you take the extra 7. And then attack versus the Barbarian, which will miss entirely. I think that's everything. Knick-knack, you're up.
Okay. Knick-knack. Will go ahead and cast a spell.
Okay, you got it.
I'm measuring. Hold on.
You're okay.
We'll move to here. And we'll throw a bless at Bryant, at Guaca, and upon it.
And himself.
Yes.
Got it. And after that, you're finished.
Yes, sir.
Goes to Guaca.
All right. Guaca will move up to whoever this guy is. He doesn't look nice. And we will green flame blade. So hit him and then have it jump to that guy.
Sure. That is a hit. For 6 and 7. Got it. Well, 11 and 7.
And that'll be my turn.
Clementine.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Clementine is just gonna go ahead and what does Clem want to do? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just do chill touch on the bloodied thing over here
You got it.
till I can see other people.
That is
Sweet.
a hit
and
and
then
a dead reaver.
sweet, and then a bonus action shillelagh, and that'll be it.
Sure. Whoa. That was not the intended effect. All right, Sin. Is me. What am I waiting for?
Great question.
Cough, cough, cough. Eldritch blasting at the priest. Pew, pew. Hey. I did a lot of damage. Be proud. Then the Kraken priest. And this priest back here, some of you can see him, not everyone. He can't get into the room, so he's gonna do the only thing that makes sense to him. 10, 15, 20. That is too small. Stupid template. Blah. We are going to summon inky black tentacles for everybody. It is not DC 0, goddammit. It's DC 13. So at the start of your turn, it's a DC 13 dex save, or you take 8 bludgeoning. And then if you end your turn within the tentacles, then you take damage at the end as well. No, wait, that's the other tentacles. This is you make a dex save, or you take the bludgeoning and you are restrained. That's this one. Then if you start your turn already restrained, you just take the damage again. Okay. Learn your spells, Diab. So that's the one in the back. This one in the front, I guess we're going to punch the turtle. You are around the corner, so you have half cover. Should make your AC 19. So here we go. Thunderous punch. Maybe. Oh, okay, it's a miss. And then Valk. So start of your turn, dex save with advantage because danger sense. Do you have danger sense? That's level 6,
Yes.
right? Okay. All right. Obviously a pass. So you take so you take 4 damage. Because it is bludgeon. Wait, are you raging?
No, I'm not. I take full on that.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm going to rage now,
Okay.
and let's attack this guy first. Okay. 11?
This was on the Reaver.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Okay, let's follow up. That'll hit
Yeah, definitely. Not a hunger. It's
for
a
21.
Evards. Yeah, 21. That is a dead Reaver.
He died, so I get another attack on the
raged.
guy directly in front of me. And this one, yeah.
You don't have an extra attack. You raged.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good call.
Yep.
Why not? We'll just stay where we are.
Okay. Shelton. Start of your turn. Dex save, please. Oh, API shit the bed again. Ooh. Ooh.
I rolled a 22.
Ah, so you take half at 4? Oh yeah, you would take half on a save.
can't see the guy that cast this spell, I'm assuming.
No, he's way back.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Step over that body. I'm assuming it's this guy. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Wait, where are you?
Right
Oh, you're
here.
under the Reaver. Let me move them.
Yeah.
I was super confused. Alright, so Hideous Laughter on the Priest. Why you gotta ruin my fun like that, huh? Priest. This is a Wisdom save.
What does he
Boo.
do for Tasha's City of Laughter? Like, does he, tell a really terrible joke, or?
She tells me jokes all the time, and I'll share them with you. Here you go. It's not even really a joke, it's more just incomprehensible mumbling.
Succeed on the
Clementine
wisdom
laughs
save.
hysterically,
Is inkept and prone.
as if she's, got hideous laughter as well.
Prone. And can you concentrate on a spell while you're inkept? Like,
I hope not. That's the whole reason I did it.
well, yeah, like unconscious, duh. But I would imagine it would break his concentration. I'm just
Oh,
gonna say
isn't
it
he
does.
on the ground laughing?
Concentration if you're incapacitated.
What'd you say? Cool, then no one talks. Thanks for answering my question. Reaver. She Kurt Chop. So, and alright, you hear a banging sound at the door over here to the east. They only have one attack. Knick-knack.
Okay, Knick-knack will step to here, and he will target that one. I assume he is untouched still, correct?
You assume they are what?
Untouched, undamaged?
This one in the front? No, he is hurt.
Yes, sir. Okay. What an awesome roll. He is invited to make a wisdom saving throw.
Takes a minute. I've got like 8 sheets open.
6 damage for him. Then Knick-knack will step back to here.
Okay. Close, close. Close. Guacamole.
Alright, Guacamole hearing the banging is going to move over in front of that door, and when it opens and an enemy comes in within range, he will attack them with a green flame blade. Ready to
Okay.
action.
Clementine.
Clementine is going to also prepare an action whenever that door opens. She's going to prepare. Let's go spike growth. Wait, it's harder for them to, because I was gonna cast it back here.
Okay, so ready in action spike growth on the back wall of that chamber, correct?
Yeah, well, I can't see through it, so I mean,
Right.
hold on. Let me check how big it is.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's at a point you can see. So
Yeah.
I mean, you would have to. What is the held action? So if it's ready a spike growth, you would probably throw it as far away from the party as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
so centered on the back wall.
Yeah.
Sin is going to throw stuff at the Kraken Priest. Pew pew. Yeah. And then the Kraken Priest. This one in the front. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. He's gonna try and punch that turtle again. That's not the priest. That's the priest. Punch! Nope. Other priest, he can repeat the save at the end of the turn. Yes.
Did he take damage?
No.
I think he can only make the save if he takes damage.
No, it's at the end of its turn and each time it takes damage.
He has advantage if he's damaged.
Yeah. At the end of each of its turns and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom save. The target has advantage if it's been damaged. Which it wasn't. And he failed, so he is still incapped. Bryant.
All right. We're going to reckless attack on the damage guy. 15.
15 is a hit.
21.
You. Okay.
Still standing. Yep.
Still
Follow
standing.
it up with the second one. 17 hits for another 21.
Dead priest.
Sweet. And then I get my bonus attack. We're going to hit this one. For 27.
Yikes. 27. He's not concentrating anymore. Don't worry about that here in a second. We advantage. Check. He is no longer incapped.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Shelton.
Shelton will move over here.
He
He's
is
still
still
prone. What?
He is still prone.
So I'd have advantage. 16.
Hit.
And we're gonna spend another Bardic.
Oh no. Alright, 17.
And that is his turn.
We have one Reaver. She's gonna keep doing what she was doing. Smash. Oh my god, she doesn't hit the door. Door has an AC of 10, so she doesn't hit it hard enough to make any lasting impact. Which is really bad news, because that means Clementine's gonna burn a spell slot for a spike growth that won't happen. Alright, Nick, what are you doing?
Knickknack will stay present and will stay here, and should someone enter the door, he will throw a Toll the Dead at them.
Okay, someone enters, Toll the Dead.
Or
Guacamole.
someone opens the door.
Guacamole is just going to keep doing the same thing, holding a green flame blade for whenever somebody gets within melee range through this door.
Alright, Clem, don't forget to remove the slot. And then what would
Yep.
you do for this turn?
Well, seeing as how, her spell fizzled in her hand, I'm just gonna move over here, seeing as how these two are watching the door. And that guy's still
Prone.
up and alive. Do I get advantage on my chill touch?
It is an attack roll. That means you would get disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
It's a ranged attack.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Oh, well, shoot. Well, does a 16
16
hit?
is a hit, so I guess it doesn't matter for much.
For a whopping 11.
It's nothing to laugh at. That's pretty good. Sin. What is Sin gonna do? Does she have bonfire? She does not have bonfire. I guess we're... Wait, she has this? Where did this come from?
Oh no.
Wait, why did it do it like that? That ain't right. I'm gonna fix that. If I rolled a what shit? It didn't even roll. All right, hold on. I have to fix this. There is no attack. She is not proficient. The damage is 1d4 plus not strength, just flat 1. Damage. Force. There we go. All right, and we click it to make sure. Hey, so 12 damage to the priest on the ground. Bah. All right, and Kraken Priest. He's dead. This one is gonna stand up, and he is not happy. Not happy at all. Odds, evens. Evens it is. Mr. Turtle. Punch.
Hit.
Ooh. 30 thunder damage.
Okay, well, I'm down.
What? How? When did you get hit?
You hit me earlier from around the corner.
Did I?
Yep.
Even with the boost in AC?
Wow! What boost in AC? Alright, Bryant.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. Reckless attack.
I figured as much. AC is 10, hit points are 8. That's a hit. Andy's dead.
Can I make a medicine check on him to stabilize him?
That would be an action.
Oh, that's right. We're still in combat. My bad.
Yeah.
I heard banging from over there. So let's go 40, and we're gonna launch a javelin at him.
Yeah. Well, that would be 14. Does
14 hit?
Reckless only applies to me. Oh yeah, 14 is a hit. So here we go. And
I killed him, so I get another attack.
I think your Great Weapon Master attack has to be with the melee weapon.
You can make a melee weapon attack as a bonus action. All right, that is the end of my turn.
All right, Shelton is on the ground. For being a new friend, you guys aren't.
Hey!
Nice.
I will recall my previous statement.
He doesn't need our help.
Okay. I'm gonna get back up. I can't see anything. I'm assuming there's no light in here.
There is, but they're not in this chamber. No.
Okay.
You'll see little green. Actually, there is. There is one right there. It's just not emanating light. Let me fix. See the green light here, or the green color?
Yeah.
Those are little lamps, but they're green. Ooh, spooky. Anyway.
I saw my friend run off this way. I can't see anything in that direction, so I guess I'm just gonna cast light on myself in combat, which I've never done before.
That will work. Give me the. Is it 20 dim, 20 bright? Hey, it's almost like I've played this game before. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's as far as I can move because I had to stand up. That's Shelton's turn.
All right, the Reaver. No longer attacking the door, as there's a new friend. Oh, I grabbed the door. Put that back. Go away, door. Gonna run down and attack Bryant, which makes Guaca there standing at the ready so much more hilarious. Bryant, slash.
13 will
Oh.
miss.
It's 20. You were reckless.
Reckless doesn't apply to ranged attacks.
You started your turn with a melee attack versus the Kraken Priest, which was a reckless attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so it would be 12 slashing. That's that. Knick-knack.
Back to there.
Well, hi, Haltone.
He sees nothing. And he's looking for the sounds of combat, but he does not
It would.
hear
You can hear the
or see them.
sounds. It's to the southwest.
Southwest. Oh, well, he's there. He doesn't see it, so that's it.
Waka.
All right. We barricaded this door. I'm assuming I can remove the barricade.
Sure.
Would that be my action, I'm guessing?
Item interaction.
Okay,
But
I
then
will
there's a
remove the
closed door in
barricade
front of you.
and go out the door.
Well, but then there's a closed door in front of you.
Yeah, I'll open it.
With what?
My action.
There we go.
And I'll move up to this guy, and I'll action surge. And swipe him twice.
14 will do it.
That's his turn. Oh,
Party is-
it's still a 1. I wouldn't hit. Never mind.
Oh, I can't. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Clem's just gonna move on over.
We have Sin. She used her Wand of Magic Missiles. We'll do 15 damage, which would kill the Reaver, ending combat.
Loot.
Loot.
0.
Loot. Aw.
These are peons. They are nobody.
How's everybody doing? We are living at this point.
Can someone heal our turtle friend?
He does
Yeah.
look like he's in a bad way.
Yeah.
Did we check these barrels and whatnots? Is there
Yeah,
anything
with
in
just
them?
rations.
Yeah.
Oh, in the room there. I was talking about outside here. Did we check these barrels?
Guaca wouldn't have any knowledge of them, but the party had searched them before. They're rations and provisions that the cult had been stealing from people along the roads surrounding the area. There's nothing of significant value, but there are miscellaneous supplies if anybody had wanted to take them.
Brian's gonna come over here and just say a silent prayer for the warrior brother.
What is with that giant gong? Do we need to ring?
Don't
that?
touch the gong.
That seems ominous. That's quite a pool you've got here. Do we see the corpse of the dragon turtle
Yes.
still?
Oh yeah, that would not be cleared out. There's just a giant dead dragon turtle.
Yeah, that is impressive.
We lost party members. We lost friends to that dragon turtle.
Was that the one that I was replacing? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, you say your prayers, and I will continue to guard ahead. And I move up the hall.
Shelton. Sin has a healing potion they are going to generously give to you.
Oh, thank you.
Something, protecting new friends, something. I'm a boss at roleplay. Look at that.
Oh, look, a bridge.
It's perfectly safe.
It always is.
Except that we've already came to several bridges that had trolls hiding under them.
Right.
But this one guaranteed 0 trolls. Perfectly good.
Clem is
Yeah.
gonna throw a rock in the water just in case.
A giant troll comes. No, I'm kidding.
I knew it.
All
Yeah.
right.
The troll is Papa Warbucks.
You examine as thoroughly as you can, and
I
you
just
can
walk on
deduce
the bridge.
no trolls.
Walk on the bridge, go up to the door, and listen. Do I hear anything on the other side?
You do. You hear a bunch of very gruff voices. We will hold the line. And then another voice. You will, or I will feed you all to the Hezron.
I look back at the party. I'm gonna open this door. Everyone prepare to shoot something in there. Then we'll close the door and watch them scramble to come get us. Does that sound like a plan?
Let's do it. I'm
All
gonna
right.
prep a javelin.
When you push on the door, you find it's extremely hard to open.
Like it's locked, like barricaded, or it's just heavy.
Just heavy.
All right. It's
You
gonna
get the
take
impression that you
a-
are fully capable of flinging these doors open, but you don't know about closing them in a very short amount of time.
All right. Well, new plan. Everyone prepare to do what you do to whatever's in there, and I will fling open these doors, and we will let them have what to. Right?
I will even allow it. Usually, if you guys try to prepare a combat action outside of combat, we go right into initiative. But I'm gonna let you do it just this once.
Aw, so
Well,
gracious.
So kind.
I am gonna go into fungal form, or symbiotic entity,
Okay,
and just.
so that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in symbiotic. What
Yep.
is everyone else gonna do?
I'm going to. Has it? Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm going to re-up on rage and prep a javelin.
Okay,
I'm
Anyone
gonna
else?
prepare a fairy fire.
fairy fire. What's the trigger?
As soon as I like the I guess the first enemy that I see, I'll
First
cast
enemy
it.
you can see, fairy fire centered on them.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Knick-knack.
Knick-knack will not prepare an action.
Okay, and then Guaca is flinging open the door. So,
Yes.
everybody go ahead and roll initiative, and then I'm gonna open the doors and we'll resolve all the things. All right. So here's the door, and then hold, because as you open this door, what you see is the room is surrounded by a 20-foot wide moat that divides what appears to be a shrine into two areas, the northern half and the southern half. You could see that in the northern half, there's what appears to be a large altar. And on this altar, you can see coins heaped on top and spilling over onto the floor. You also see on the back wall is a large symbol made from beams of driftwood, filled in an X-like shape. A single stone door leads to the west, and standing in front of the altar is a horrifying looking creature. One that some of you may have seen already. It is a humanoid person. I think this handout is much better. It's a humanoid person, but he seems to have a crown of barnacles all over his head and, spilling down his shoulders. In one hand, he carries a large trident, and the other is what appears to be a massive crab claw. As he looks, as you burst the door open, he points his claw at you. Get them! And, okay, so there's initiative. We had held actions. She went into fungal form. I think the only people that were... Okay, we have a fairy fire. So, the first creature, I'm going to say, is that lizard folk right there. Fair?
Yep.
What's the area of fairy fire? Isn't it 10,
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. So let's just... Because it's centered on that joker there in the middle. That's a cone. Square. 20-foot. Right there. Okay. Do I even want to bother rolling it? It's like a lot of work for some freaking lizard folk. He fails. And then she attacks with advantage because he's got fairy fired. Pow pow! He takes 10 damage right off the rip. Ouchies. Was that all for held actions?
No, I got a javelin.
Alright, throw your javelin with advantage. Yeah, that's a hit. Cool. All right, and then Shelton, your action is first in combat, so you can carry on.
Quick question: is Bless still active?
No,
Okay.
actually, it was just cast right over there. You guys didn't waste any time exploring. I'm gonna say sure, why not?
Cool.
Is moving through party members difficult terrain?
It is.
Okay. I guess we will move right there. And Vicious Mockery. This one.
You got it.
Actually, this one.
Okay. DC 14. Yeah. That's a very wise lizard.
And that is Shelton's turn.
Move over there. Move over there. Guaca.
Guaca is gonna just run on in. Wow, there's 5 people there. Sees the bloody guy in front of him. He's gonna go ahead and take some swings at him. Miss horribly.
That will hit, and that's a dead lizard folk.
Good.
I think. No.
No?
Finished?
Okay. Yeah, all done.
Clem gonna step up here and she's gonna use spike growth. See here. Doo-doo-doo. Spike growth. And let me get out a 20-foot radius thing.
Are
Oh,
you
well,
sure?
shoot. I am not sure, actually. Shoot. Yeah, he
This-
ran up there. Just kidding. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Oh,
Well, I mean,
gracious, mighty DM.
three party members are Marshall.
Oh my goodness. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna conjure animals. Because I know you love that. Let's
I mean,
do.
you can conjure animals. I love conjure animals. It's just you're gonna be disappointed when I kill them all mercilessly.
That's fine. At least it'll take up their turns.
Eh,
I will do 2 beasts of challenge rating 1.
CR1. Okie dokie.
Yep.
Give me a moment while I pull up my fun list. Okay, so instead we're gonna go with giant hyenas.
Boy.
It's different. 2 of them. Just giving me more shit to juggle. As soon as there we go. Number 1, number 2. And they go into the tracker
Sweet.
at initiative 9. What is the command?
Just murder these guys.
Kill the lizard
Murder
folk.
the fishy people or the lizard. No, not all lizard people, but you know those lizard people.
I got you, Haltone. What was the what was it for?
Not
It'll
my
probably
lizard.
be after this fight. Okay. Up next is Barnacle Boy. Barnacle Boy is gonna do a thing. What is that thing? I don't know. He's probably gonna do this. He is definitely casting a spell. It's probably a bad one. I don't know if any of the new guys have something to make that not happen.
Shelton does not.
I don't have a spell slot high enough for that, so no.
Okie dokie. Let's just bring this out. Yep.
This is
Catches-
20 foot of we all get free tacos, right?
Ah, yes. That is the taco circle.
Yes.
No. This is an ice storm. If you're in that radius, you need to make a dex save, as giant boulders of frozen ice and rock come hurtling out of the sky. And there is the damage roll. And you take half of each on a pass. So it looks like Knick Knack is taking 6 and 8. You can sort that out. Shelton failed and is taking the full amount. Bryant, that would be 14. So
Correct.
you passed and you'll take half of, well, you'll take quarter because you are raging. Clementine passed and takes half. Who didn't roll yet? Sin
Do I
didn't
need to
roll. I
roll?
know
I'm
because I made you do
barely crap. It barely hits my square.
that. It is in your square. Like if it covers your area, you're in it.
Okay.
Yep. So I need to roll for Sin and the 2 hyenas, and then the 2 lizard folk. Cool. Sin first. Dexterity. She fails. Takes 29. Big ouchies. Hyenas. Their sheet is over here on this screen. Looks like 2 passes. Then the 2 lizard folk, wherever their sheet is. Pass and a fail. 1 lizard folk dead. The other lizard folk, big ouchies. Alright, that is his turn. And then you see him start to run, strafing to that door I had mentioned earlier. Then the giant hyenas. They will follow through with their actions of bite and bite. So we have 15 and 12. They do not have advantage. 15 will hit. For 11. And to that 12 missed. Then... oh, this guy. Waka, he asks for no reason. What is your passive perception?
It is 15.
15, he says. Let me make a roll that I'm not actually making a roll. Ha ha ha. Jokes.
I didn't think you were making a roll.
21. Okay. So, as you are occupied fighting the lizard folk, you fail to notice the Hezron that breaches the water and sneaks up to you. It takes an attack at you. Why is it rolling the DM? 22 for 10 damage.
Is it? Oh, okay. So it hit?
Yeah. 22 was the to hit. It's 10 slashing. I set it to public, so you should see the rest.
Okay.
Okay. No reaction?
I took 10 damage.
Cool. Continuing with its attacks. Claw number 2.
Yep, take 12.
And a bite.
Bite misses.
Cool. Then the lizard folks. We have 1, 2, 3 remaining. They're going to pile on the hyenas. Bite. 1 bite for 4 on the guy on the left. And then javelin. Javelin. This one here is on the left. And this one on the right. Alright. Falk.
All right.
Also, for the I'm sorry. The reason the blue circle has remained, that area is all difficult terrain until the end of Gar's next turn.
Okay. Good to know. and javelin this guy.
Hit. He's probably gonna die. Oh, he rage applies to any weapon attack, right?
And then this guy's the only one left.
No. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus that increases. So it's only 5. He survives. So then is the second javelin to the same one, or are you gonna still attack the other one?
Something wrong?
You said you were gonna make a second attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the rage pop up, and I thought that you were.
I
doing
checked
something.
to make sure that the rage only applied to melee attacks. So this
Okay.
one here is still alive.
Okay. Right back at him. Let me deselect rage.
Yep. Okay. He's gonna die. He's at 2 HP.
And that's my turn.
Sin, way back here. What is she gonna do? Do we have a line of sight to the Hezron? We do. I've used 2 charges.
Yes.
I will use all but 1 because I don't want to run the risk of blowing up her thing. So that would be a 4th level magic missile. So 6, 7. I have the dumb.
3 to start plus 1 per level, so 7.
All right. So it's 21 damage to the Hezron. Pow. Then it goes to Knick-Knack.
Knick-Knack will use his Channel Divinity.
Your trickery domain, right?
Maybe?
No. So again, of course I know what that does, but let's pretend for a minute that I don't, and then tell me what it does.
So, Knick-Knack creates an illusory duplicate of himself that looks just like him and talks just like him and walks just like him and
There it
all
is.
sorts of good stuff. Oh, I'm going to use a circle so no one gets confused. This 5-foot circle.
No, it's more fun this way.
All right. That appears right there. Bonus action. It shall move to here. And Knick-Knack's movement will be to here. And that's the end of his turn.
Okie dokie. Shelton. Oh, he's down again. The ice storm put you out?
Yeah, it dealt 39 damage to me.
Welcome to the group!
Or 29 damage to me, excuse me. It downed me by 1 HP.
Oh, boo. Alright, Guacamole.
Okay. I'm a little bloody, but I'm gonna move over to here. I don't proc the opportunity attack from that guy, and I see the guy running away. I'm like, wow, you're such a strong guy running away after throwing such a spell. Quite pathetic. And I will sit there and dodge and use one of my use my Dwarven Fortitude,
Of course.
and that's pathetic.
Clementine.
All right.
Clementine, I still see you at 57 health.
Yeah, it's because I had some temporary HP from my.
You need to put your temporary HP in your 3rd circle so I can see how much temp
Oh,
you
that's
have.
right. I forgot about that. I have it written down, or I have it down on my sheet, but not. Let's see, 10. I have 10 currently.
Okay.
All right. Seeing as how her new turtle friend just went down, she is going to cast a healing bonus action healing word at a 2nd level. And then she's going to move. Is this difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking. Can I move 15 or yeah, I can move 15 feet. So I'm a wood elf from the woods. And then she's going to, I guess, try to get. Well, no, actually, the hyenas can take care of that. She's gonna start wailing on this guy with a chill touch. Sweet. Do I need to take more damage or make another dexterity save from the storm?
No, it doesn't repeat damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It is Gar's turn. And Gar, he is going to remember, it's only difficult terrain until the end of his turn. But on his turn, you know what? I'm being nice.
Oh,
On
thank
his
you.
turn,
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
we are going
Almost to the
to
3-year mark.
pummel everyone in the circle again. Hey, Giz, thank you for the resub. 31 months. I know, it's crazy. For those who don't know, Giz is the DM for the Saturday session. He's just doing a great job. You should really check us out Saturdays at 7. And that's all I have to say about that. All right. So we have 32 damage total. It's split all kinds of funky ways. If you pass, you take half. So that would be 5 and 11 for 16 total. All right. This guy can't survive no matter what. So that lizard folk is going to die. Clementine lost concentration on the hyenas, so I don't have to make saves for them. That's good. This brings joy. There's one lizard folk that needs to roll. Checks. He passes. So 11, 15, 16. There we go. Brian, you already took your damage and you halved it again because goofy bear barb stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Then we have our Hezron, who is resistant to cold damage. So he's going to take... well, that would be a fail. I have advantage. I need to roll it again. He still fails. All right. So we're going to take the full 10 and half of the cold for 21. There we go. And I should probably pay attention. Again, we're not going to retcon anything, but I'm just going to put it there now so that when we get to people's turns, maybe they'll remind me to not have the dem. All right. It is the Hezron's turn. And he sees 2 people. So first, we're going to step forward. And then we're going to bite at Guaca and miss.
Right.
And then he's going to make an attack versus the illusory duplicate, which he doesn't know is a duplicate. 13 would... Does it have your AC in stats?
Does not go away.
Oh, he just attacks through the space?
He does.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
It has a intelligence of 5. So he's going to attack again. It just keeps swinging. Doesn't understand. There's a lizard folk. He's still awake. Okay. Do con save or be poisoned. Okay, let's do that. Con save. Hey. What is the lizard folk gonna do with its turn? Clementine, you only took 6. No, you took 16. That's why the hit points are gone. All right. 10-20 comes up. We're gonna stab it. Bite and stab. think they both hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right. And then Bryant.
Brian's going to move there. He's going to reckless the lizard folk.
Okay. Hit.
He did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely dead. I mean,
All right, so
he got rained with the ice storm twice.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna make 2 more attacks at the Hezron.
You got it.
12.
12 is not a hit. Hi, Holy. That'll
22.
hit. Yep.
For 21. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Sin. Still hanging out at the front to the bridge. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do what we do best. Pow pow. 20 and 12 hit for 6. You rolling with advantage? You should not be. And after that, it'll go to Nick Nick.
Begins casting a spell.
Okay.
I assume that misses the Hezron.
I don't see anything yet.
The roll's right there.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like
not on my screen. You just tell me what you rolled.
12.
No, that would miss.
Then bonus action, the clone will move to there, and Nick Nack will move here.
Got it.
That's the end of his turn.
Shelton, you're awake.
Shelton will move up there, and he's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
He's going to cast blindness and deafness on him.
On Gar. Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to make him blind.
Con save. We're gonna roll that right now. That is a fail. He is going to choose to pass.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's Shelton's turn.
Hey, one down.
Alright, Goraka's gonna attack this guy twice with his attacks.
Hit for 7. And a hit for 6.
And I'm gonna go ahead and second wind.
Second wind. Okay, you got it. Clementine.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Clementine. Well, trying to figure out where I want to place my little character here. You know what? I'm just gonna move up here, and I am going to conjure animals once more.
Sure.
But I'm going to put it right here, and it's going to be one of a challenge rating of 2. Get a big boy over there.
One beast of CR2. Give me a moment
Yep.
while I change my filters. Huh, what? That's not an animal. Hey, okay. Let's see if that pops up in my compendium. Boo.
What was it?
Giant crayfish. It's from Tales
That
from
would
the
have been
Yawning
cool.
Portal, but
That would have been cool.
it hasn't been added into the compendium yet.
Dang.
I know. I was excited for it. Oh, how about this one? I think Saltmarsh is in Nope. 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 Alright, well, now we need to be boring. We'll do a giant constrictor snake.
That's not so bad.
It's boring. That's the standard. I was looking for something interesting. Right there. And it enters the initiative. 22. Not bad. What's its command?
Constrict this guy.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's this guy's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the template for the Ice Storm because that only lasts until his end of his turn, so it's gonna go away very shortly. For his turn though, he is going to cast another spell. And...
Clementine will counterspell.
No, you won't. You don't
I'm
have
just
that.
kidding.
Right there. As he casts a tidal wave. You see he points that trident in your direction. Water rises up from either side of the bridge and creates a torrential run down the middle where everybody is standing. If you are in that blue template, you need to make a dexterity save, or you take 16 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. If you succeed, you take half. So Bryant takes half and then half again because goofy bear things. Shelton takes 8. Oh no! Or he doesn't take 8, he takes 16. Guaca takes 8 and is not knocked prone. And your illusory duplicate, he just doesn't care. And then I need to roll for the Hezron. Hezron is knocked prone.
Poor Shelton.
Third
Alright.
time this session.
Welcome to the
Welcome to
group.
the party, right?
I
we
feel like
just
this
have
is a
we have to
joke
initiate
playing
you
on
good
me.
and proper.
We've all died here. Except for Sin. I think Sin is the only one that hasn't died yet.
All right. It is the Hezron's turn. Oh, this does not stay. Did I move it to the map layer like a dummy? I did. Okay, the Hezron's turn. Damn it, I forgot again. Guaca took a turn, and so did Bryant. You guys are supposed to remind me.
What?
Can you guys go ahead and just make that con save?
I have to do it at the start of my turn. I wasn't within 10 feet at the start of my turn.
Were you not? Okay.
No.
So just Guaca?
Con save?
Yes, for that Hezron's stinky. Alright, you're good. Who are we attacking? Attacking the lizard man doesn't do anything, so let's attack the big scary half-orc. A bite. Claw. Were you
Claws
reckless on
hit.
your last turn?
Yes. So
Okay.
the bite hits.
The what? No,
I'm
they're different.
reckless.
They're different rolls, so I have to
Oh.
re-roll. There's the bite, and then so all 3 look like hits. We're just gonna fish for crits on the claws too. Doesn't matter. So it looks like 7, and then 10, and then 3. So there we go. A nice
15.
even. No. What?
7, 10, and 3.
Yeah, that's 20 damage.
Oh, 20. I can't math.
Yeah. So you take 10, and then that is the Hezron's turn. And then Bryant, there you go. Now it's time for con saves from Stinky. Math is my worst enemy, for real. It's really bad.
Feel it.
All right. I'm going to reckless against him. 19.
Yep, 19 will hit.
I'm assuming the 12 does not.
No.
And I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay. Sin. right here. Pop. Kills the Hezron. And then, without being able to see much else, she would run forward and launch an Eldritch Blast at Gar. Hitting him for 2 as well. I swear, Sin always does her best when she's not actually here. Knick-knack.
That's terrible.
Okay. Knick-knack will step to there. I'll need to double check something. Okay. And the duplicate will move to there. And as his action, Knick-knack will touch our sleepy friend. And give him 13 points of health.
You got it.
And then Knick-knack will step back to there. He aimed.
Alright. Giant Constrictor Snake!
Yeah.
It is going to do the only thing it can do. And try to constrict Gar. 13 is a miss. And that's it. Shelton. He's up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. I'm starting to think you guys are poor luck. And he'll move over here, and we're gonna try to cast a spell again.
Yeah. He doesn't have counterspell, so
Okay.
blindness, deafness a second time. Here is con save. Failed. But he doesn't.
All right. Well, I burned both of them, so
Yes, you
there's
did.
that.
You did.
And that's it since I can't healing word. End of turn.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. Hezro's dead. That's good. I'll get over to here, and
There's a giant snake in the way.
yeah, I'm trying to get around him. I'm gonna chromatic orb the guy there.
Sure. — 14 is a miss.
Damn it!
Huh?
All done. Yeah, that was
Haven't I?
amazing damage roll.
And it was. It was.
All right. You know what?
Waka, you're blessed. You have a D4.
Oh, that's right. I do have a bless. Sorry, let me roll that d4.
Oh, yeah, that would matter. So 17. So sorry,
Yep.
buddy.
It misses.
It does miss
Oh my gosh. Okay, no worries.
because he has cover. Because there's this giant snake in the way.
Clementine is going to, I guess, do her best. Chill touch. If 18 hits.
18 would hit.
Okay. For 7 necrotic. And then, hold on. Let's move here.
Okay. It is Gar's turn. There is a giant snake in front of him, and it tried to grab him, failed. But he's gonna try and do something about that. What would he try and do, you say? Oh, well, I will tell you. He is going to cast a spell. And we're going to use this level slot. As a booming blast of thunder erupts from the center of his claw. Clack! And he's going to try and knock it away. Good. Good. Alright. So that is these squares here.
Sweet.
Wait, that's a weird rectangle. Oh, that's too many. Why is it? Oh, because it's measuring from the center of the square. It would be these 2 squares. Anyway, no, it's 15 by 15. It's, let me hold my Alt key so I can correctly. It's not Guaca. It's literally just the snake. All right, boom, snake. He goes hiss, and takes 18. And he can't really get knocked back, but doesn't matter. Gar goes for the door.
Op attack?
It would if its intelligence was higher than 1.
Ah.
It's just so Gar goes for the door. He doesn't get very far, and then the Hezron's dead. Get out of the tracker. Bryant. The snake is a conjured animal.
I am going to. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna launch a 2 javelins at him.
Okay. Hit and miss.
And that'll be my turn.
Actually, that wouldn't. Sin. Oh, that's me again. 15, 20, 30. She can see him a little through the door. All right, let me check the vision. Yeah, he's got 3/4 cover there, but we're gonna keep attacking all the same. Pow, pow. Even with extreme cover, he still gets hit twice for 12. And knick-knack.
Do something toasty here 1 second. He'll go back to where he was. Nope, he cannot. Garbage. Knick-knack will for bonus action, he will step over to here and reach out and touch Guaca.
Okay.
11 points of health. And then for the rest of his movement, he will start walking towards where Gar went.
Cool. The giant constrictor snake is frustrated. It is a huge creature, and that is a normal sized door. So you see it just kind of sits, and it's like trying to shove its head through, and it can't.
I tell it another command?
Well, I think it's just a verbal action, so sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell it to not block the door. There we go. Thank you.
No, it doesn't. It can't go through the door,
Okay,
Haltone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't see him. Bonus action dash. Thank you, cunning action.
Hey, yep, that is a good thing to have.
There we go. And then we are going to Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
No! Wisdom save?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Come on. All... yes.
Dang it.
All according to plan.
And that is his turn.
Waka.
Guaca, okay. I don't know why I keep thinking I have 30 speed. I only have 25. I'll move to there. I am going to go ahead and just dash and get on. Well, no, that probably wouldn't be a smart move. I will firebolt.
Yes. Hit for 12. Did you say firebolt?
Yeah, that's what I cast.
Oh,
Firebolt.
okay. You hit him with the firebolt.
Good.
Good. Are we finished?
Do I see anything adverse happen? Does it seem to hurt him more, or does he not seem affected by it?
No. He just gets burned
Okay.
by a fire bolt, not a
Bolt.
ball.
No,
Just
not a
checking.
fireball.
Mumbler! Clementine.
Gonna step up here. Actually, let's not clump. Right there. And you know what? I saw the turtle trying to cast blindness deafness. Let's go ahead and just try to blind him.
Stop it. I want... Stop trying to blind my guy.
Trying to blind him and bind him.
He is blind.
You know, I can get
Sweet.
out too. I mean,
Oh no. Alright. Are you finished?
That's it. That's my action.
At the end of each of its turns, it can repeat the save. Alright. So, being blinded. I need to check the verbiage on this thing real quick. Crashes down on an area within range. Doesn't say an area you can see. Let me check this one. Centered on a point. Yes! Yes! Alright, so Gar, being blinded, he raises his hand with the giant claw, holds it in front of his face like a cartoon villain. Ah! How dare you! And he clacks his claw a couple times, and as he does, it starts to billow this thick white fog as he casts a fog cloud centered on himself. 20-foot radius. And we've been going with blue. Let's stick with blue. Everything in the blue is heavily obscured. And he runs! And then it's Brian's turn.
Okay, 10, 20, I can get to there. All right. We're going to go there, and I'm going to launch 2 attacks at disadvantage. Miss and miss. That'll be my turn.
Sin no longer has a target that they can see. So, what would Sin do? She would probably hold an action for Eldritch Blast if somebody comes in sight. Knick-knack?
Knick-knack will move to there with his first action. He will take a move action to go there. And that's his bonus action. Sending his minion in front of him.
Okie dokie.
And that's Knick-knack. Knick-knack and the snack attack.
It just does nothing.
You just want him to continue to stay out of the way.
I guess so. I mean, I don't see any more enemies, so.
Shelton.
Bonus
Carf.
action
Oh well.
dash. Oh, there we go. Can I see him at all, even though it's heavily obscured?
Well, can you... Do you have, like, blind sight, or...?
No, I just want to know if I even knew where he was in the cloud. But I'm
I mean, well, he's
assuming
not hidden, right?
Okay.
You would know that he is to the west, like, roughly his area. Just you can't see him.
Means I can't laughter again.
Yeah, those sight requirements are a pain. Not fun to blind people, is it?
One creature of your choice within range. Okay.
Ooh, that doesn't say anything about sight.
Yep, so I'm gonna try a Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh! Alright, wisdom save. Come on, buddy. Yes!
Alright.
So he takes half
Takes
damage.
half.
Yep.
Yes! Yes!
No! And the fog cloud is gone.
Woohoo!
Alright. If that's all, Guaca?
Waka. Runs to there and takes a couple swings at this guy.
Hit. Miss.
Yes. And that's all I can do.
Clem! Oh, wait a minute. He's Wait, is he visible? No. She doesn't have line of sight from her position. Alright, Clem, sorry, continue.
Okay, Clem's gonna move up here, actually right here, so that way she's not in the way in the door. And she is going to just a good old chill touch for a
Okay.
whopping 5.
And then it's Gar's turn. And you guys are really putting me in a pickle. Hold protection. Yep. Without much else to do, Gar is once again going to take that trident and point it to the sky. "Oh, Hydra! Your servant begs you! Save me!" And once again, giant hurtling rocks of ice and brick come falling from the heavens as he expends his last level 4 slot. And 20-foot radius. Let us push.
Please,
Yeah.
I can live. I just need to pass. Oh, thank you.
Alright, so that is 23 damage on a fail, half on a
Oof.
pass. Which is
I'm gonna absorb element just to be safe.
yeah, seems like a good idea.
We did it, boys. 1 HP.
Yeah.
He also passes. Okay. Is everybody taking their damage? No.
Mhm.
Well, I don't need to roll for the snake. As soon as she takes her damage, oh, there will be a con
Oh,
save,
my bad.
and the snake might just go away.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so there, everybody took damage. Snake still is here, so let's roll for, which is his name, by the way. That is a slippery snake. What was the damage there? 10 and 11 and 12.
23.
5 and 6. There we go. That's what he did. He did that thing. And then with his nope, not that way. With his action, he's gonna try and run. So he provokes an op from Guaca and
Green flame blade.
your Warcaster?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. I should scroll down. 16 will hit.
Roll with the. Well, I'm sorry. Roll with the.
You already hit him. You struck
What?
oil. Quit digging.
Oh, it hit. Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't have cover anymore. Steps away from you.
have to add the additional cold damage from the absorb. Oh wait, I don't have a reaction. I can't hit him. Never mind.
So you didn't hit him.
I did not.
That's right. I'm going to add that back. 21 will hit from Shelton.
No sneak on that, right?
When he leaves your area, he's next to Clem. So sneak away.
Okay.
Hit for 4. You don't know what's going on here. He seems to have foregone all reason. And you can see him outstretching his hand towards the water. He stepped away from Bryant.
Yep. Yeah, that missed.
Yep. And then that's gonna be it. So then, Bryant, it is your turn.
Yeah, and Brian is going to come there. Reckless attack.
Did you just go through the wall?
No, I stepped down and then moved up. I have 40 feet.
Yeah. Okay, you're good. And you said reckless?
Yeah.
Good. Smacked him once.
Oh, with rage. Add another 3 onto that, please.
You got it.
And that'll be my turn.
And Sin, now she can wait. Oh, he stepped into Sin's line of sight, so she would get her reaction before anything else. Pow for 8, and then it would be her turn, and she patow, and he survives. Knick-knack.
Okay, so Knick-Knack's clone is going to move here, which lets me do special things.
Ooh.
Yes, it does. So, let's have a little fun.
What's it do? The special things. The inflict wounds hit. He's at 1 HP. He's definitely going to die. But, I mean, you can do your special things. Because you've been trying so hard to set it up. Pow! Alright, so Gar dies. You see, as the necrotic energy radiates through his body, he convulses in pain and drops to the floor. But when he does, something very unusual happens. The symbol on the back of the wall, which you guys now know is the mark of the Cult of the Crashing Wave, begins to hum. Gar's body begins to dissolve, turning into a puddle of water. His clothing, the weapon he was holding, is left behind on the stone, but he himself dissolves into this puddle, which then begins to roll into the river nearby. As what used to be Gar goes into the water, you see the moat begins to roil and bubble. And a moment later, a monstrous tentacle rises up out of the water, followed by a stalk with 3 singular eyes, as a new creature rises from the moat.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
Pretty ugly.
All right. That was Repos. Does Knick-Knack have anything else they would like to do with this new
Knick-Knack.
development?
After he died, how long did it take for this thing to come up so I can gauge Knick-Knack's movement?
It matter of seconds, right? Within your turn.
Okay, so Knick-Knack will see that and goes
Yeah,
Here.
run away!
and then Knick-Knack will, let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. The clone will move to there. And that's the end of Knick-Knack's turn.
Giant constrictor snake!
I hear the giant thing coming out of the water?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna
The
give
water
it...
was bubbling and roiling. It's very noisy. And then you heard a monstrous.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell it to attack whatever just came up.
Yes. Chomp. Does
Wow.
11 hit? It does not.
Okay, you're trying your best, buddy.
You did real good. Chilton.
Shelton, I guess, will bonus action dash again. 15, 20, 25. Do I want to go melee? That's the thing. I'm at 1 HP, YOLO.
Welcome to the group.
Inspiration for being absolutely fearless.
Alright, I'll immediately use that to give me advantage on the one attack I'm probably gonna get.
Alrighty. That is a hit.
Alright, and we're gonna spend that last bardic inspiration die with psychic blades.
Yes.
And that is Shelton's turn.
The frog hemoth.
Oh,
It-
that's what that is.
Yes, it is.
He wants hugs.
So first, we're going to do our 2 tentacle attacks. Attacking the giant constrictor snake, which that will hit. If it is a huge or smaller creature, it is a huge creature. It is still grappled. Hits it for 24 bludgeoning. Wow. Grappled. And what is the range? Reach 20 feet. You beautiful piece of work. Get over here. 21.
Yep.
Hits
That'll
you
hit.
for 9. Until the grapple ends. Can't use this tentacle on another target. Doesn't matter. I have many of them. And then I can use my bite or my tongue. We're gonna use our tongue on Bryant. So it is a strength save, and with which you would have advantage. But if you fail, he pulls you closer. Oh, he passed. Fine. Oh, I hit you with a tendril. You are grappled. Okay. Guaca.
Uh-huh. I hear noise. I am what is that circle?
That is the ice storm. It lasts until the end of his turn, which he went before Bryant did. So it's 2 more turns. It's not concentration. It's just like a regional effect. I disconnected again. Hello?
Either.
Still? Has it been more than a minute? I don't know.
Hello?
Did he disconnect again?
Hello?
Can you guys hear me now?
Maybe.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
stream's still up.
Is he speaking on said stream, or appear to be?
His mic isn't muted.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, my internet shit the bed again. I think there's just problems in the area. Waiting for the stream to come back up again, and then
Is the blue circle there and not there?
yes,
Like
I was answering you when I dropped.
Okay.
That is the ice storm. It lasts until the end of his turn, right? Which would have been right before Bryant.
Okay.
So it's not there.
No, it is.
Oh,
It's there
okay.
until
It's not
before
a
my turn.
concentration
Gotcha,
spell.
gotcha,
It's just a
I
regional
gotcha, I hear
effect.
I didn't know where Bryant was in the comparatively. That's fine. I moved my 10 feet. I shot. I used my roll or my bless. So it's a 21 to hit.
All right.
The sliver I can see.
You're just gonna have to wait a second. Still waiting on everything to come back up. Twitch, can you guys see me again? Hello? Might need to refresh if you're watching stream.
Your stream looks fine, Daddy.
Okay. Alright. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, it's not like I'm looking at Streamlabs. There's not any connection errors on my end. It's just my ISP is deciding to go. So that's not fun. All right. Anyway, you moved. You shot it for 12. You hit it. Is that 4 for the bless? That didn't matter.
Yes.
Hit him for 12.
I wasn't sure if he was getting cover because of the angle.
He might have been, but 17 was still a hit. He's not armored. He's very easy to strike. All right, Clem, do a thing.
Do a thing. All right.
I will
Let's see.
point out. I'm sorry. He is swimming, so your fire not quite as effective as you had hoped.
That's
All
okay.
right. You know what? Let's just make this easier on everybody. I'm gonna do. Oh wait, no, that's concentration. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that because I'm already concentrating on conjure animals. Okay,
Right.
let's do. Man, okay. Actually, yeah. I see this guy very, very hurt. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a healing word on him, but I'm not gonna get anywhere close to him because
Okay, so a
Through
healing
the-
word on Shelton. What is your action?
chill touch.
Hit
Sweet.
6.
And
Okay.
that's the end of my turn.
Next would be Bryant in the tracker. This is where the ice storm would wear off. And then go ahead.
Okay.
You are currently grappled, so your speed is 0.
What is the DC on the escape?
Let me check.
16.
And it is strength.
16. Yeah, it's strength or dex to escape a grapple. It's your choice. And look at that. All right. So we use our action. We break free and remove the little grapple from yourself. And then what would you like to do?
Let's move. I can't do that. I gotta back up for a turn. No, I don't, because I took damage. That's fine. We're gonna move forward, and that's it.
Okay, Sin. I don't believe she has any spell slots remaining. Let me just look over her things. Yep. Oops. Yep. Yep. Going to boom. And the second attack will hit. The first is a miss. And then Nick.
Knickknack will step to here so he can see said froghemoth.
Can you see it from there? That's the snake.
I didn't know if I could. But-
One more step, and you're good.
Sure, he can see it from there. He will cast Inflict Wounds. Should not be an advantage, so he will miss. And he will step back to where he was and cuss loudly
Okay.
in Draconic.
Giant constrictor snake.
He possibly grapple, like constrict it.
You're giving him a new command.
Can he? Does he look like he's able to?
Constrict.
Sweet.
That is a hit. So the froghemoth takes 12 and is grappled and restrained. That's not going to bode well for your friend.
Wait, really?
Well, no, because what do you think the froghemoth's going to do? Shelton!
Does that mean I have advantage because he's
He
restrained?
is restrained.
Awesome.
It's weird that the froghemoth's grapple doesn't restrain them. Anyway.
I'm assuming a 13 misses.
Oh, it does. Barely.
That is his turn.
Froghemoth! So the froghemoth is going to attack the constrictor snake. It already has it inside a tentacle, so we will use one tentacle to do that. With disadvantage, 12 is a hit. Even with disadvantage from being restrained. 17 will kill the snake, ending the grapple. And that was one attack. We have one more tentacle. Who do we want the tentacle? Froghemoth would send a tendril at Nick right here. I'm not going to bother with the attack because we all know that's not really Nick.
Sure it is.
However, then it is going to use its bite. And we have 3 people in range. Let's try and bite Bryant. Did you? No, you did not attack last round. Good for... Oh. Bad news, Brian. You are swallowed. So you are blinded and restrained. And you have told cover against attacks. At the start of each of the froghemoth's turns, you take 10 acid damage. If the froghemoth takes up to 20 damage in a single turn, then it can make a check to try and puke you out. But right now you are taking... Wait, oh, it rolled double because it's a crit. It's not a crit because he didn't have advantage. So it's just 8 that you're taking right now. And I'm going to put you down here on the opposite side of him because you're in his belly. Okie doke.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I attack from the inside at disadvantage or
Absolutely.
make any sort of...
You are
Okay.
grappled and restrained, but you can still attack as normal.
Okay.
Yep. Guacamole.
All right, well, it looks like a spot opened up where my friend once was, so I'm just going to move to that spot.
Hey, it's a good thing he ate you. Now I can stand there.
Yeah, I have somewhere to stand. Shit, this is awesome. I'm going to move up and make... I'm actually going to take the dodge action and recover some HP.
You do you. Clem.
You are gonna love me. I am going to cast Conjure Animals. And I'm gonna do let's do four beasts of 1/2. So all around this froghemoth.
In the water?
I mean, it's a like there's some water creatures, I'm sure. Like
That doesn't mean I have to give them to you.
I mean, you're an oh gracious
Now,
dungeon
this
master.
is the third time you've conjured animals in a single game. You're definitely getting war horses. Yes.
Horses can swim.
A horse.
They do not have a swim speed. No. That's-
Well, yeah,
Wait,
but they
that means there's one for each of us. All of us could do mounted combat.
There we go. War horses.
Just, oh my goodness.
You have a command for your horse army?
Charge and kick at this guy.
Well, they don't have a swim speed, and
That's
I don't
true.
believe horses are made to be in the water. So...
Can they attack in the water?
Well, of course they can.
Yeah, just start kicking and hoofing
But,
at that guy.
Per the rules of underwater combat, if you do not have an innate swim speed and you attack with anything that is not insert piercing weapons here, you have disadvantage.
You know, it's just gonna be more fodder.
All right. Bryant from inside the Froghemoth.
All right. I'm raging. I'm reckless attacking to counteract the disadvantage
That's
from.
right. You got it. So make some straight rolls. That would hit. Oh, wait.
Miss
9, 10,
and
11,
miss.
12? 12? Yeah, miss and miss.
Yes.
Sorry. I was over
That's
zealous.
okay.
I wanted you to hit. I think you're the only one that can really free you from the Froghemoth. No, Sin can do it. All right, we're back. I think. All right, Sin. It's their turn. What is Sin gonna do? Sin doesn't have any spell slots, so Sin is gonna bow bow and hit it twice for 4 damage. You take that, Mr. Frog. And then it'll be Nick's turn.
Nick is going to do the predictable. Move to here. Inflicted the wound.
That's a hit. Ooh, 34. Not 370. Big damage. All right.
Tricksiness. Bonus action, this will step here for reasons.
Okay, Shelton.
Stab. If a 17 hits.
It does. Sneak
Oh,
attack?
I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, big damage.
And that's his turn.
All right, the Froghemoth. Start of his turn, Brian takes 10 acid damage. So half because you're Goofy Bear Barb. Then it's going to do things. It's gonna tentacle whip a horse. No, it does not. It will tentacle whip Brian. Nope, Brian's inside it. I can't attack that. Guaca.
All right,
Miss.
disadvantage.
Well, 14's a miss. Why would it be disadvantage?
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Then what do we got? We have a bite. Yeah, let's bite a horse. That's it. He bit the horse, and the horse the horse is dead. Bwomp.
Oh my goodness.
Healing there with him if he gets hungry.
Yeah. All right. Then the horses. They're gonna hoof him with disadvantage because they're in the water. Hoof, hoof, hoof. Holy crap! They all hit. No, wait. 13 is a miss.
Okay.
So it's still 21 damage. That's no joke. Guaca.
Guaca is just going to take some swings with his longsword.
Hit.
And that's all I can do.
Clementine.
So how much Are we getting close to getting him out?
No, I have to
No.
do it from the inside.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Clementine, I guess, is just going to.
Kill it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just attack it with a chill touch.
Hit. Anything else?
Let's do bonus action. Healing word the turtle again.
Keep him up. He hasn't went down in like 3 rounds.
Good. Yeah, and I'm just gonna stay right here.
All right, Bryant, inside.
All right.
Grappled.
Reckless
Restrained,
to
blind.
Reckless to counteract the disadvantage.
Mhm,
I am not great weapon master. I'm straight at rolling.
Both of those will hit.
14. Ooh, come on.
Yeah, but it's not great weapon master. So that's 6, 7, 8. And that's
20.
10, 23.
Yes.
That's enough. All right, so he gets to make a con save. When does he make it? Right
DC
now.
20.
DC 20 con save.
Of that.
Oh, luck.
Unlucky.
No.
I mean, he's got +5 to the save. I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's everything I can do.
All right. Sin. It's her sheet somewhere. There it is. Pow pow. 2 hits for 7 damage. Nick.
Nick will step 2 here, and once again,
Oh my god. That's the dream. Biggest slot possible. That's
Holy.
way more
Hell
damage
yeah.
than he has health.
Yeah.
So here's what's gonna
Seven.
happen. We're out of combat.
Can I cut my way out?
No, you don't have to cut your way out. You can actually spend 5 movement to exit, but you still take 5 damage at the start of your turn because you're in the acid. You know.
Oh, so I have to wait for my. Oh no, it's at the
because
start of his
nobody
turn.
else can do anything to help you. Right? So yeah, and he goes before you do. So you take 5 acid damage. It's your turn and you exit. And then combat is over and everybody's not dead.
Hooray! Can I get my horses out of the water?
No!
Are they huge?
No, they're large. He is huge.
Oh, they're large. Oh, right. Okay, so they wouldn't be able to fit through the door. Okay.
No, haha.
Darn.
No, well, large, they can fit through there. You can.
Oh, sweet.
What are the rules for squeezing? You can fit through a space made for one size smaller than you, but when you do so, you're considered squeezing, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, deck saves. You have a penalty to like. There's a bunch of shit, but the snake couldn't go through because it was huge, and that's only a 5-foot space. The horses could squeeze through there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. They won't survive long enough. Because with everything, I'm just gonna give you the description, and then we're gonna wrap it up as soon as I can find my frickin' notes. Crushing wave. There we go. This is area. Where's the frickin' marker? Is he on it? Are you on it? Are you on it? 25. Okay. So, after the hectic combat is over, you're able to examine the room. On that altar, you find coins, a bunch of coins. Like, most of them are copper. There are 400 copper pieces, 25 silver pieces, 12 gold pieces, and 6 smally gates worth 10 gold pieces each. I will put that here. And the only other object of note is the weapon that Gar was carrying. That giant trident that I had mentioned before. Yes, what does it do?
Do we have anybody who can identify it?
I should hope so.
you know what this thing does?
Stab.
Well, I
Fine.
suppose I'll hold on to it and see if I can.
Cool. That's
see-
cool. Behind the altar, you also find several rusty iron coffers. And inside these coffers are a number of other coins, 730 gold, 900 silver, a silver ewer, which I think is like a serving pitcher, a couple spell scrolls, tidal wave, vitriolic sphere, and you also find nearly 50 heavy old tomes written in Dwarvish. These are
cool.
books. They are books that denote the history of Broldenthar. They don't appear very, very valuable.
I find them interesting.
Yeah, they're interesting, but that's it. Yeah, we'll paste all that in the chat. Boom, boom. And with that completed, the Temple of the Crashing Wave is clear, and you have defeated your first of the elemental prophets. At this point, you guys would return to town victorious, but after a heavy loss. And during the travel to town, you are holding the Trident. Which are you going to attune to it to learn its properties?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
The Trident is a legendary weapon called Drown. It is a made of steel and is adorned with barnacles. It is always cool to the touch. It is also something else. It takes several days for you to return to town, and as you guys travel, the rest of the party notices something very bizarre. On Guaca's face, you can see several barnacles beginning to grow out of his cheeks and around his neck. As being attuned to drown for more than 24 hours makes these barnacles appear.
Okay, so they can see I have barnacles growing out of my beard.
Well, I said face and neck because if they grow out of your beard, the idea is like the hair would have to fall out, so you get like bald spots, and I did not want to. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
I appreciate that.
Nice.
What's that one loot splitter
I don't
thing?
know. We can worry about that later. Oh, also, as we have finished a major story milestone, everybody in the party levels up to level 7. Hooray!
Hey.
And that's it. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. I appreciate you sticking through all the tech issues and hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you next time.